everybody, Peter here. So it's time for NJPW and AEW's Forbidden Door. I am so sorry I've got the washer dryer on because I really need to do my washing, so I apologise. You are going to be hearing it. So we are here to watch the show. I did not watch the pre-show because I have been really fucking busy. My internet's been playing up all fucking night. So I went to bed. It's currently 6:15 in the morning for me. And I've only just managed to get my internet back up and working, so that's why the review and the show is late. I am so sorry about that. But I have not been spoiled by a lot of things. I haven't gone online, I haven't seen who won matches, so we're just going to go off Wikipedia. We're just going to go through the beginning of the 0 hour, and then we're going to get into the show. So, let's see what happened on this 0 hour. Tom Lawler defeated Sepulito by pinfall. That would have been a fun matchup. The Mogul Embassy defeated Shane Strickland, Tonra Loader, Brian Cage, and Bishop Khan. Defeated Chaos, Rocky Marrero, Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta, and El Desperado. Athena defeated Billy Zarks to move on to the Owen Hart women's top. So that, that is. And El Phantasmo defeated Stu Grayson in a singles match. Okay. Oh, and there was one more match, to apologise. Los Ingrados del Japan, Shingo Taji, Bushi, and Hiromu Tanahashi defeated United Empires, Jeff Cobb, Kyle Fletcher, and TJP. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's get to our first matchup, which is... Holy fucking are you serious? Okay, apparently we're going to be kicking things off with MJF versus Hiroshi Tanahashi for the fucking AEW World title. What the fuck, Tony Khan? Okay, so we just had MJF versus Hiroshi Tanahashi for the AEW World Championship in the fucking opener. Jesus goddamn Christ. Why the fuck was this the opening contest? This is for the AEW World title. This should be at least third match semi-main. I know we've got bigger matches on the card. I know we've got Bryan Danielson versus Kazuchika Okada. I know we've got Ospreay versus Omega. We've got quite a few matches on the card. But what the fuck are we doing? Why is MJF opening the show? Makes no fucking sense. Okay, what did I think of the match? It's MJF and Hiroshi Tanahashi. If this match was bad, holy fucking shit. I would have not expected this to be a shit match. It was good. It was a very good opening contest. But if you expect me to turn around and go, it was shit, fucking wasn't. It was a damn good matchup. MJF wins with the Diamond Ring. Yeah, okay, a lot of people think, that's not good. I kind of liked it. I'm not going to lie. I do like it when MJF uses the Diamond Ring to get the win because it still plays into the story of MJF having the Diamond Ring. Do I really think he needs it for the AEW World title? No, but the setup was good. He pushed the ref. He pushed Tanahashi into the ref. The ref went under the ropes, not knocked out. Hits the gets the Diamond Ring. Hits hits Tanahashi in the face. 1, 2, 3. Bob's your uncle, funny your aunt. Yeah, this was entertaining, not gonna lie. Good matchup, and yeah, MJF winning. Yeah, good decision. But again, Tony, for fuck's sake, main event, please, for fuck's sake. It's your world champion. Alright, next up, we have, oh god, this is going to be a good one. CM Punk versus Kojima in the Owen Hart first round matchup. So, let's get to this one. So, we just had CM Punk versus Kojima, and first things first, holy shit, CM Punk was booed. And I'm going to go into a mini conversation about Punk in a moment. First off, let's talk about the match. This was a good matchup. Like, Kojima and Punk worked surprisingly well together, I thought. This was a really fun matchup. It was entertaining. It was well-paced. It was well done. Yes, they're getting older in age, but they're really fucking good together, and I kind of liked it when Punk built up the crowd because he was being booed. I fucking enjoyed it. Punk wins with the GTS, so yeah, it makes a lot of sense because you've got, in the net, whoever wins this match faces the winner of Roderick Strong versus Samoa Joe. So I can already see this one happening. It's going to be Punk Joe. I can see that because that'd be big money. It's Ring of Honor history. You have the trio of matches with Punk and Joe, so it kind of makes sense. But to give it a 20-minute time limit, I'm not gonna lie, I think that's gonna suck. And by all means, it could blow me out the water, but unfortunately, given like the hour-long matches those two have had in the past, giving this match 20 minutes, I think it's fucking stupid. Maybe half an hour, maybe 30 minutes, but this is a tournament, it's 20 minutes, yeah, I understand that one. Now, let's get to why I want to talk about this match in general. Punk. I have seen, I actually stopped watching, I watched the match, but I have seen a lot of people turn around and go, Punk should be fired. This is where it's bad for me. Or this is where I can't really, if I'm in Tony Khan's shoes, I kind of want to get Punk, because you can sell out Chicago. Now, granted, spoiler alert, they're going back to Chicago again for the next pay-per-view in the US. Fucking in September. Fucking stupid. We've seen Chicago too many fucking times. Why fucking run Chicago? Put Punk on the card, he's going to sell it out. I get that. It's business, it's a strategy, I understand that. I get it. I completely get it, I completely respect it, and I understand it. But it's still fucking stupid. You can only ride the Punk train one too many times before he gets sick and tired and people just like turn on him. The media scrum and all that from last year did not fucking help matters. People are going to sell on Punk, but do I think he should be fired? And do I think Tony Khan should fire him? No. That is way unfair. That is bullshit, because if you fire Punk, you have to fire the Young Bucks, you have to fire Omega, you have to fire fucking Ace Steel, and that's a bit, you have to fire everyone involved. You can't just fire one person, you've got to let everyone go. Tony did the best thing about it. Did Punk basically turn around and say, fuck AEW? Yeah, he did. He didn't come back for 9 months. He was nursing an injury and all this. So I can kind of see why people are souring on him. I get it, trust me. I am a big Punk fan. I like CM Punk. I love this work in Ring of Honor. Love this work in WWE. I even love his work with Raven in the Clockwork Orange match and the Dog Collar match from back in the day. But I can understand why people don't like him anymore. But me personally, I wouldn't fire him. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't. So, with that being said, let's get to our next matchup. And so far, 2 matches in on the main card. It's been fucking good. Let's get to our next matchup. So, we just had the Fatal 4-Way for the international... Fatal 4-Way for the International Championship, AEW title. Orange Cassidy versus Zack Sabre Jr. versus Shibata versus Daniel Garcia. Holy shit, this match was a hard-hitting son of a bitch. Like, this was like fucking strides. It was bad. Like, it was extremely hard-hitting. It was good, but it was a hard-hitting match. At the same time, Orange Cassidy is going into this match injured. He is getting injured. Like, they really need to take the belt off him to rest up and heal. But, this was a fun matchup. Daniel Garcia gets the pile driver on Zack Sabre Jr., which takes him out. Then Shibata hits Daniel Garcia with the PK, the penalty kick. Orange Cassidy gets in, throws Shibata out of the ring, and then gets the pin on Daniel Garcia, tying Jay Cargill's record of 25 wins with the TBS Championship and the International Championship. This was a really fun matchup. 4 guys fucking killed it. Absolutely awesome. It was a brilliant matchup. Just the strikes, the hard hitting, the shit talking from all 4 men. Well, 3 men technically, bar fucking Orange Cassidy. But again, this was just strike after strike after strike after strike after strike. It was fucking brilliant. So let's get to our next matchup, shall we? I think we will. Let's do it. Okay, so, lost the hat. We have got Sonata versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry for the IWGP World Heavyweight title. This was a fun matchup. This was entertaining. It was well done, well paced. Sonata gets the win, but then Jungle Boy turns heel and attacks Hook. Obviously, Taz is at ringside. Again, he is the father of Hook, so he is playing professional. He is being professional when it comes to this sort of thing, which is a good thing. But obviously, again, it is his son. He is going to be concerned. So he does... so just before the next matchup, which is the a 10-man tag team matchup with the Elite and the Blackpool Combat Club. We do have Taz walking off the commentary team. He is replaced with Tony Schiavone, just to check on his son. So it adds to the story of this feud going forward with Jungle Boy and Huck. So again, really fun matchup between the two men, brilliantly done, and just all round damn good show. Damn good showing from both men. Right, now, again, we've got the 10-man tag, and Jesus Christ, there we go. This is going to be fun. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to double check the listing. So we have got the Elite. We have Hangman Adam Page. We have Matt Jackson, and we have Nick Jackson, Eddie Kingston, and Torishio Ishii taking on the Blackpool Combat Clubs. John Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, Tanahashi, and Shota Umio in the 10-man tag. So let's get to that matchup. So currently watching the 10-man tag, and I just want to say this now. Holy fucking shit, John Moxley and Eddie Kingston, I love you too, but please do me a favour. Before any match, do not turn around and go, hey, we're kind of, you know, we like each other. Can we chop the shit into each other? Sure, let's do it. They battered each other with chops. Like, they went a good, like, 3-4 minutes in between everything. But they just went hell for motherfucking leather with the chops. They just bang, 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 bang. Literally, everyone's in the ring, they're fighting, you know, everyone's fighting. Those two are just still giving each other chops. They're just like, chop for you, sir. No, fuck you, chop for you. They just went to fucking town on the chops. Again, I feel like they were backstage and they just went, so, Chop City, you know, do you fancy some chops tonight? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Like, I can see them doing that. Honest to God, I can see them doing that. And you know what? It worked. Like, this match is such a good fucking match. It is entertaining. It is so hard-hitting as well. Like, this is a strong match. Like, this is possibly it's like an NJPW strong match where it's just hard hit after hard hit after hard hit. Even the Young Bucks showed off some of their hard-hitting moves, which is, you don't normally see them do hard-hitting moves and maneuvers, but they really went to fucking town with everyone, so they fucking brought their A game. Everybody fucking did. The Elite win, which it's kind of a good thing because they were suffering a couple of losses as well, so it is a good thing that they won this match. Very entertaining. This was just fucking brilliant. Like, this is a damn good, strong match. Everybody got their stuff in. Everybody had a good match. And it was just entertaining to see everybody just being fucking brilliant. And seeing Hangman, seeing the Young Bucks as well, just being able to work together as a team again, it's really fucking good. And Carry On My Wayward Son was sung by the Canadian fans. And I need to talk about it. A beautiful sunset flip, Insecurely, by Adam Page. Like, when he does them, like when he does a moonsault, the shooting star press kind of thing, it is so fucking gorgeous when he does that. I'm not gonna lie, it is fucking gorgeous when he does it. But again, we're gonna be watching our next matchup, so let's get to it, shall we? I really just want to talk about this match again, because I really want to talk about the 10-man tag, because that was fucking brilliant. That was an amazing 10-man tag. Personally, in my opinion, match of the night so far. That was an amazing matchup. Ishii gets the win with the brain buster on Wheeler Yuta. Don't really feel like Yuta should have taken the pin, but at the same time, it's one of those things where you've got to keep them strong. So you kind of need, you kind of need someone to take the L. Unfortunately, it was Wheeler, which is unfortunate. But it does help. It was a really fun matchup. It was entertaining, and it was just a fucking brilliant matchup. My match of the night so far. Next up, we have Willow Nightingale taking on Toni Storm for the AEW Women's Championship. And yes, Saraya and Ruby Riott are going to be with Toni Storm. So let's get to that matchup. Shenanigans aplenty with Toni Storm and the Riot Squad, or whatever you call them. I can't remember what you call them now. But this was fun. This was a fun matchup. Entertaining. Willow is a good wrestler. She is a good wrestler. Toni Storm is a good wrestler as well. This was really fun. It was entertaining. We still have Toni Storm as the AEW Women's Champion. I had to think them for a second. But Willow is also the NJPW Women's Champion, winning it off of Mercedes Moné. Unfortunately, Mercedes injured herself with, I think it was a foot injury, if I recall. But hopefully she'll be back, and hopefully she'll be able to win the belt back. Hopefully get well soon. Of course, get well soon. Mercedes Moné. But now, if I think personally, this is going to be a good one now. IWGP US title match: Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. Oh God, this might actually top it for my match of the night. Actually, I don't know yet. We'll see. But we haven't really seen the IWGP US belt being defended as much. I don't think it's actually been defended since January, where these two faced off at Wrestle Kingdom, which was a bloody good matchup. Again, it was damn good. It was an entertaining matchup. But now it's Ospreay versus Omega. Like, I think this is like their third or fourth match or something like that, but fuck it, let's watch it. So we just had Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega for the IWGP US title, and I'm not gonna lie, but 10-man tag was my favourite multi-man match. This is my favourite singles match. Holy shit, these two were fucking amazing. Like, it's Ospreay and Omega, so this is gonna be fucking nuts. Fucking brutal looking Tiger Driver 91. Like, Kenny landed on his fucking neck. I hope he's okay after that move. The spinning, I don't know what the name of it is. I need to double check. Stormbreaker, there we go. Do apologise about that. Stormbreaker gets the win for Ospreay, but this match is fucking amazing. This is tied for match of the night with the 10-man tag. I am not gonna lie. That was fucking awesome and brutal and just holy fucking shit. It's fucking nuts. I'm not gonna lie. This was absolutely amazing. So, with that all being said, we've still got the semi-main event and our main event to go. Can it be topped? Can Bryan Danielson versus Okada top that match? I actually don't know. But we're going to find out, chat. So, let's not waste any more time and get to our semi-main event. So, we just had the trios match between Lisette Scruggs and Minoru Suzuki versus Tetsuya Naito. Holy shit, that was a shocker. Sting and Darby Allin. This wasn't too bad. Darby Allin and Sammy Guevara basically got wiped out for the rest of the match. Darby getting hit with the Judas effect by Jericho through the ropes. That was actually quite impressive. And Sammy Guevara hitting the 630 on Sting, and somehow Sting gets up before Sammy. Go fucking figure. But this was a fun little matchup. Tetsuya Naito gets the win on Minoru Suzuki. I feel like there was a bit of a miscommunication. I feel like there was something that was going to happen, but they just had to make a finish up on the fly. I don't know why. I just feel like that's personally what was happening. But it's one of those things. Shit can't be out. But again, Sting, Darby, and Tetsuya Naito get to the win. Very entertaining semi-main event. And now, for our main event, it is Kazuchika Okada versus Bryan Danielson. And Bryan Danielson's just come out to the final countdown. Fuck yes. Let's get to the match. So we just had Bryan Danielson versus Kazuchika Okada in our main event. This was fucking good. I feel like Bryan may have hurt his shoulder, or he may have hurt something with his arm, involving his arm, because he is literally just not being able to lift his arm up. It's literally like that, and I think something's happened to it. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's not a proper injury, a serious injury where he's out for months. Hopefully not. If I learn anything more, I will give you guys an update in the description below. But what did I think of Forbidden Door? Yeah, Bob over fucking technical issues. Like, I started this at 6 o'clock. It's now 11. It's now 11:15. Like, it's taken me 5 hours just to get this fucking video done for you guys with all the technical issues on my end. I do apologise about that, chat. But this was a really fun show. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Like, it's a good show. I would recommend the 10-man tag and Ospreay versus Omega. Those two are my matches of the night, personally. With Okada versus Bryan Danielson coming in a close second. in the singles contests. And, you know, out of the multi-man matches and the multi-person matches we had, definitely the 10-man tag was a great match. And Ospreay versus Omega was my favourite singles match of the night. So, with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you this coming Wednesday or Thursday for the CWS. And I will be back on Saturday for Money in the Bank. So, I will see you then. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.